Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Petey Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game tomorrow between Crystal Palace against Newcastle United, which will be a 3 o'clock kickoff at Selhurst Park. So, us coming off the back of a 3-2 defeat at home against Spurs last Sunday, celebrated our new takeover before the game, but of course, the same old poor performances from Newcastle were still there, and Steve Bruce on Wednesday was then relieved of his duties. Crystal Palace coming off the back of a 2-2 away draw, and that was against Arsenal on Monday. Although they probably could have won that game, I must say. So, a trip down to Selhurst Park tomorrow, and I am going to be down there as well. I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't been to Selhurst Park before, so it's an away ground ticked off for a match day. But where I'm sitting could have a little bit of restricted view because I am going to be sitting in one of those areas in the ground, so my view may look something a little bit like this. Yeah, but it was only one I could get, and I really wanted to try out Crystal Palace away, I must say. So, yeah, but I am really looking forward to the journey down there. And it would just be great if the team could get that first win tomorrow. We all know Steve Bruce is now gone, so Graeme Jones will be taking charge for the game tomorrow. We still haven't heard no news lately on who our next manager's going to be, yeah, but as I mentioned, it's looking the favourite to be Paulo Fonseca. We'll wait and see on that. Hopefully he might be announced very, very soon. But Graeme Jones will definitely be taken in charge for tomorrow. He's got to get the lineup right, I must say. I think the players will respond to him. They certainly didn't under Steve Bruce because, in a way, they probably couldn't understand his awful tactics. With Graeme Jones, go back to that game against Everton last season at Goodison Park, where Graeme Jones was out on that touchline, barking out the instructions to the players, and they responded very well to that. So, if the players do that tomorrow as well, there could be an opportunity, but it's not going to be an easy game because Crystal Palace have started the season pretty well, I must say. They've got a new striker in, Edouard from Celtic, and he's looking very good. I must say, he is really looking very good as well. They've still got other players like John Ayew, maybe Zaha if he comes back into the side, because he's been out through illness. So we'll wait and see on that one. We haven't reported any new injury concerns, so that is the good thing. Hopefully Dubravka and possibly Dummer may not be far away from returning. I don't think they'll be in. I don't think they'll make the game for tomorrow, but I could be wrong. But we've got a suspension. John Joe Shelby will not be playing the game because he got a second yellow card against Spurs after making his return from injury, and the stupid idiot put in another silly tackle and he was off. So he's suspended. So, but there you go. But that's the only thing. Is just Shelby missing, and we don't think we've got Dubravka and Dummett far away back now, so that is the good thing. So, well then, predicted lineup for what I think Graeme Jones will put out tomorrow. I think he could go with a 4-3-3 formation. There's been rumours he could go to similar, from what I've hearing. It's like a 4-1-2-1-2. So you could go with that, but it could be sort of like 4-3-3. Something like that, maybe, as well. So, there you are. So this is what I think Graeme Jones might go with tomorrow. So here we are then. Start off in goal, Caldalo. He's stepped in now for a reason, probably until Dubravka returns, and it wasn't going well for Freddie Woodman. So Darlow is definitely going to stay in goal for me tomorrow. The back four, right back spot, I'm going to go with Javier Manquillo. I think he will stay in that position. He's done pretty well lately, I must say. Wasn't at his best last week, but he's been given that opportunity now. He really, really has, indeed. So, let's see if he can get down that right-hand side, get those crosses in the box and try to stop a Crystal Palace's attack from coming forward as well. Left-back spot, I'm going to go with Jamal Lewis. I'm not happy with Richie there. I'm just really not at the moment. He's getting caught out far too easily. He's not a defender. And some of his set pieces have been woeful as well. Maybe drop him for this game tomorrow. Play a recognised left back in. Graeme Jones may as well look at that and thinking, let's get a proper recognised left back to play in that spot for the side tomorrow. Centre back roles. I think there could be changes here as well. So first off, I'm going to go with Federico Fernandez. I think he will step in tomorrow. I must say, he's probably been a little bit frustrated that he's been left out on the bench. He has been known to be one of our best defenders. We shall wait and see on that one. And alongside him, I'm going to go with Fabian Schär. I've got the feeling he could drop out Jamal Lascelles and Kieran Clark. They've really been underperforming. People say Lascelles is the captain. That doesn't make a difference. He's not been performing well. He really, really hasn't. And Graeme Jones may just look at that and thinking, right, I want to freshen up the centre-back pairing role. Take out Lascelles and Clark. Let's get Fernandez and Fabian Schär in and see what they can do. And hopefully, if they start, they can do a job for us tomorrow. And again, stop that Crystal Palace attack alive from coming forward. Because I've seen a lot of stories that them too could start tomorrow, I must say. So we shall wait and see on that one. Midfield roles. So first of all, I'm going to go with Isaac Hayden. And hopefully we can see the Isaac Hayden we have been seeing when he was putting in those tackles to protect the back four, because it looks like he stopped doing that for some reason. But again, was it down to Steve Bruce and his absolute awful tactics? We shall wait and see. If Graeme Jones tells him to do that, hopefully we can see Hayden make sure he does that well, so he stays in that midfield role for me tomorrow. Next player in the midfield roles, I'm going to go with Sean Longstaff. And he has been very disappointing lately, but because Bruce is gone, hopefully Graeme Jones can possibly get the best out of him for this game. We shall wait and see. Remember that Watford game? He did very, very well, indeed. Let's see Sean Longstaff for what we should be seeing, what he does at the football club as well. Sid's coming up through the academy as well. So there you are. In last place in that midfield role, I'm going to go with Joe Willock. Yes, again, confidence looks shot a bit, but again, Steve Bruce is no longer here. And again, if Graeme Jones manages to get his confidence boosted, that would be brilliant for us. And see the Joe Willock from what we had been seeing from last season as well. So I really think Joe Willock will keep his place in the start lineup, despite him having a horrific game against Spurs last week. So there you are. And now the attacking three. So first of all, I'm going to go with Miggy. I think I would look to bring him back in the side now. I think we should be looking to take out Joe Linton. Haddon was not at his best. You could see him giving the ball away a lot, and that was the downfall, I must say. Let's get Miggy back in the side and see what he can do. Will Graeme Jones look to play more in the middle? Because that's where he normally plays best. And if he does that, Graeme Jones, hopefully we can see the Miggy for what he normally is at this football club as well. Next player in the attacking lineup, I'm going to go with ASM. And of course, he will be staying in that start lineup. He was really, really, he took to social media, well, on Twitter, that he felt a little bit sad to see Steve Bruce score, but a lot of players will do that. They really, really would. But it'd be great, hopefully, Graeme Jones can get the best out of ASM tomorrow. Hopefully he's been working on his final product in training, because that has been a little bit of a letdown for him as well. And we see what ASM is, what we should be seeing at this football club, definitely. And last player up front, and that is going to be Callum Wilson. Made his return back from against Spurs, scored, but what we need to make sure we do is get more service into the lad, because it's frustrating when we've been starving the lad of service. Hopefully Graeme Jones has been telling those players as well to get the service spot on for Callum Wilson. And hopefully we can bag more than one goal down there and maybe get the result that we've been desperately needing this season. So that is my predicted lineup that I've gone with. Is Graeme Jones going to go with that? Let me know down in the comments section. As always, score prediction, it's going to be very tough down there. But because Steve Bruce is no longer here anymore, that might just give the players a bit of a lift, and then they don't have to respond to his absolute awful tactics again. So we'll wait and see. So I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this game. I don't think we'll win it, but I think we might come away with the draw. Hopefully the players will respond to Graeme Jones, giving them the instructions to the players out on the touchline as well. And let's see what he can do until our new manager gets appointed. So let me know, as always, guys, down in the comments section how we're going this game, your predicted lineup, and of course your score prediction will be as well. I will be doing a match day vlog while I'm down at Selhurst Park. Hopefully I can do it the best I can, despite me probably not going to be sitting in a good area in the ground. But I've brought the vlogs back for a reason, and I know you guys really enjoy them as well. And I will be giving you quick thoughts after the game as well. So do keep an eye out for that coming as well. So thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like. Please drop your comments in as always. Of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. And I shall catch us all later. Take care. Can we finally get the win or a decent result tomorrow, now that Steve Bruce is no longer at this football club?